Hey guys, welcome to our review of Ultraman Orb!
Rube? RV?
Episode 2! As always, I'm your host, Frozen Stratos. Here with me today we have...
The Cinder Blaze.
My dude! Welcome back.
Yeah.
We just finished this episode, and I thought it was nice. I thought it was very enjoyable. And I think something we didn't really touch on last week was that, like, the perspective that we get here is mainly based on the side characters, whereas in, like, Rube, we have, our main characters are the Ultramen, and you kind of get it from their perspective, but kind of shifting it to, I guess, like, civilian level people, we get a very civilian level look into these fights.
Yeah. Because, like, our Ultraman kind of, like, only shows up when the villain or, like, the kaiju shows up. And we're mostly following the story of the SST or whatever that group is called. It starts, like, beginning of their day when the chick has to go to work, and then, like, them kind of, like, traveling around town, kind of figuring out, like, where the next giant pitfall is going to be. It was not really much about the Ultraman. They did get, like, this one... they did get a couple scenes where they do confront each other, so there's probably some, like, deep, mysterious, like, past between the two.
I feel like, framing it around, like, these side characters, that I think it's, like, SSP people. Something people.
Something people.
I know that, like, the first S did actually mean something. Like, it stood for the word something.
Yeah.
But either way, I like the idea, since we're, like, jumping in, I guess, mid-story, it's good to have that, like, that fresh perspective, the people that don't quite know what's going on. And then we finally get to see, I guess, the magnitude of these fights and the implications, at least for a brief time, how, I guess, the fights affect the city, and I guess the different sort of ways these monsters come about.
Yeah, like, for this one, I think he had a more elaborate ritual type of thing where he shot, like, a bunch of monsters in the earth and he sacrificed them all. So, like, maybe, like, they were the ones that were making the first few holes, and then, like, once they got all four, I think that's what triggered the giant one because of some feng shui or something.
Yeah, something like that. But I like the idea that Ultraman fights monsters that are, like, completely unrelated to each other, except someone is summoning them. They come from, like, different parts of mythology or something. So I think that's pretty neat. And also, just, like, again, with the civilian level perspective, we get to see not just the destruction during the fight, but we get to see, like, I guess, at least for a brief moment, how street level people feel about the destruction. Like, they clearly stood there and, like, saw the holes left in those buildings.
Yeah. Like, even, like, post the battle, like, we just got that one shot with our three little guys, and, like, the city just kind of, like, full of holes.
Yeah. Like, I get that Shia LaBeouf in there.
Wow, you went for that. Okay.
I did.
Yeah. Also, our villain, so far, campy as fuck, but, like, really, really entertaining.
Yeah. It's not that, like, I don't know, his shtick is just so out there, and it makes you feel uncomfortable, and I feel like that's the charm to it.
Like, he just, like, gets right up and just, like, rests, like, in her neck. Like, just, like, you kind of have a feel, but, like, what's the most, like, stupid thing he could be doing? And he's gonna go for it and just push it.
Yeah, no, he's gonna kill it, dude. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy sells every scene that he's in. Same with like Orb. Having those two big personalities clash, I feel is what like like from the civilian level, I guess it like for what they can see, these guys aren't just like big superhero people. They're also like these weird, crazy actual characters. So
Yeah.
it would be weird to have the perspective actually on them and not about them. You know what I mean? Like it's technically their
Also,
show,
like
but
their personalities are kind of just like really kind of bloated and out there.
yeah,
Kind of like signified like maybe those guys are like not extraterrestrials, but like something like that. Like they're not of this world in a way, like probably physically and personality wise. So it makes sense for like the SSP to kind of be the one grounding us and actually taking us to the story, at least right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's neat, guys. Oh wait, Alex, is that it? You done?
Yeah.
Guys!
Wipe my hands from this episode.
Well, if you like this episode, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more from us each week. And hey, don't forget that a watch along of this episode is going up at the same time as this. So go ahead and check that out if you are so inclined. Guys, thanks for watching. Keep it juicy.
See ya.
Oh, we are getting... The moment you said that, we are getting a call from our friend. This is weird. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Is it my ear? Yes.
Oh, you see, I think I'm like on perma D&D.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah.
Okay.